Good morning, Castaic. On this week's show, Madison gives us a look at the school's CTE program, Breslin delivers the Castaic Countdown, and Makai and Haley go out in the wild.
I'm Breslin, and on today's Castaic Countdown, I have the top 5 breakfast foods.
I'm Makai, and in today's In the Wild, I'll be finding out which teacher you guys think will survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse.
All that and much more coming up on Good Morning Castaic.
Today is Monday, August 24th, and we have a great show in store for you today. I'm Hank, joined with
Haley
and James.
We're starting off today's show again with the Den Brief. One of our GMC members has exactly 60 seconds to read off today's announcements doing a unique challenge. And today, that challenge is changing your emotion from happy to angry in every sentence. If they fail to do such challenge, then some dreadful punishment awaits them.
Well, Mia, let's see what you got.
Thank you, host. Like they said, I'm Mia with your announcement, so let's start the timer and begin. First of all, if you'd like to volunteer, the Agua-Dulce County Fair is looking for students to help with check-ins, setup and tear down, signage, and etc. So if you're interested, please contact Megan Marquise at 818-522-5533. Next is the Bridge to the Future program, which is a fantastic opportunity for African American students, juniors and seniors who are interested in STEM and healthcare careers. The deadline is August 28th, and you can find the link in the daily bulletin. If you're interested in the military, on Wednesday, August 26th, Service Academy is having an info night, so you can RSVP to hear speakers from different military branches. For more information, go check out the daily bulletin. Also, the College and Career Fair is on September 14th at La Mesa NPR/GYP. Softball trials are being held after school today and tomorrow. For all my athletes, if you would like to store your stuff, you must register for a locker either at win time or after school. Boys volleyball is holding trials today at 7:30 to 9:30 in the big gym. Well, that's all for your announcements. Back to you, host.
Good job, Mia. You completed this day's challenge. For today's Pause and Ponder, we ask, what color is a polar bear underneath its white fur? Is it A, black, B, pink, C, gray, or D, white?
We'll have the answer for you at the end of today's show.
Moving on, Madison brings us a look at our school's CTE program on today's Den Dispatch.
At Castaic, CTE isn't just a class, it's a pathway, where students are offered a massive range of hands-on professional environments. Some of which include the Fire Academy, medical and dental assisting, welding, photography, and film/TV production. As well as many more. Students not only get to learn from professionals in their desired field, but work with peers who have the exact same passion. The best part is that most of these pathways offer dual enrollment, meaning you can earn college credit while you're still a coyote. You're saving time, saving money, and getting a head start on your degree or your first paycheck. From the doctor's office to the Fire Academy, your future is being built right here. See your counselor or visit the CTE office today to join a pathway.
Thanks, Madison. I'm Breslin with today's Castaic Countdown. Since today is actually National Waffle Day, I thought, what if the countdown was top 5 breakfast foods? But that would be way too controversial, which is why I'm gonna do this. Throwing myself out there head first, starting off with number 5 as being scrambled eggs. Let's be honest, it's not actually that good and occasionally overhyped, which is why it stays at number 5. At number 4, I have a breakfast sandwich with the sausage instead of the bacon. I'm 100% confident that sausage is better than bacon in these sandwiches because you can actually taste it. At number 3 on my list, I got waffles. There's nothing wrong with them, they're just kind of a safety net in case the good stuff isn't there. Number 2 has got to be pancakes. They're much softer than a waffle, which gives a much better lasting impression from first bite to last. And finally, at number 1, I have French toast. It's always nice and warm, and when with the right fruit topping, it can be the greatest breakfast ever. That's all for this week's countdown. Now let's take it to Makai and Haley out in the wild.
I'm Makai with cameraman Haley, and today we're going to be finding out which teacher you guys think will survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse. Hi, what's your name?
Johanna.
And what teacher do you think would survive the zombie apocalypse the longest?
Miss O'Brien.
Hi, what's your name?
Jade.
What teacher do you think would survive the zombie apocalypse the longest?
Miss O'Brien, 100%.
Hello, the Miss Infamous Miss O'Brien.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, but if a teacher could survive the zombie apocalypse the longest, who would it be?
Obviously it would be me. And if the zombies were going after, and how I would survive, if the zombies were going after brains, I would put myself behind the smartest teachers so they get eaten first. And then once they get eaten, I would probably go, where would I go? Thanks. I think I would retreat into the mountains somewhere with my husband, Brad Pitt.
Hi, what's your guys' name?
Rose.
Phoebe.
And what teacher do you think would survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse?
Mr. Parent. Miss Song, she seems like she knows what she's doing.
Hello, what's your guys' names?
Chloe. London.
And what teacher would survive the zombie apocalypse the longest?
Mr. Shakir. Mrs. Rodriguez.
Thanks, guys. Those are some great answers, but personally, I think Mr. Parent would survive the zombie apocalypse the longest. Now, let's head it back to our hosts.
Thank you, Makai. We survived another week out in the wild. Now prepare to bring the hype, because Enrique is here with a look at the week's sports update on today's Orange Crush. Enrique?
What's up, Coyotes? It's Enrique here with this week's Orange Crush. To start off, our varsity girls volleyball has started this season with 3 straight wins. Keep it up, guys. Our girls tennis team is making history by starting off their season 3-0 for the first time in program history. Congratulations to them. Next over on the field, flag football is currently 2-1 with 2 great wins over some tough teams. Finally, our football team had their home opener this past Friday with a final score of 40-27. Congrats, guys. This is the only start of the season for these teams, so we are excited to see how all of their seasons will play out. That's all I have for you this week. Now let's send it back to the hosts.
Thanks, Enrique. Earlier in the show, we asked you Coyotes, what color is a polar bear underneath its white fur? Your choices were either A, black, B, pink, C, gray, or D, white.
The correct answer was A. Underneath their fur, their actual color is black. If you got it right, congratulations.
And with that, we wrap up today's episode.
Be sure to follow us on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok at Good Morning Castaic, and make sure to tune in to this Wednesday's Coyote Bites.
Have a great week, Coyotes, and we'll see you all next week.